Good morning, Vlogmas. It's Sunday the 20th of December, so that's day 21. So for those of you that are in the UK, you will already be aware of this, but yesterday our tightening of restrictions for Christmas that were meant to be relaxed for 5 days, that was all changed. We did have a 3-tier system in England. It was a bit different in Scotland. I think they had 5. But now we've added a 4th tier, which is basically lockdown. And that's covering the southeast of England for the most part. Isle of Wight and Cornwall are still tier 1. Isles of Scilly are still tier 1. A lot of the country is still in tier 3. I'm in tier 3 still. But tier 4 is about 35 miles that way. And in tier 4, nobody's going to be able to go and see anybody for Christmas. And in the rest of the country, we can only go on Christmas Day now, which doesn't really change our plans that much. Because we were only going to go over to my dad's on Christmas Day anyway, and he's local. Which is, and the advice is to stay local. It affects my partner's brother, who was supposed to be going to Kent to see his parents, but can't now, so he'll be with us for Christmas, which is fine. Obviously disappointing, but fine. So that's where we're at. There's basically been a new strain found in the UK, and it's more transmissible than the other one by like 70%, so it's spreading faster. It's, as far as we can tell, no more deadly, and no more resistant to the vaccine or anything. It's just transmitting faster. So numbers have been going up in those areas, which is why we've had the tier 4 introduced. I mean, personally, I'm anticipating seeing a lockdown after Christmas anyway, but I was before this was introduced because numbers were going up. So yeah, we'll see what happens there. I've seen a lot of people on the social medias and on the YouTubes talking about Christmas being cancelled. It's not cancelled, it's certainly changed. But what has been cancelled is the secular side of things that happens around Christmas, the celebrations, the gatherings. But Christmas is a religious holy day. So, yeah, okay, it's going to be quieter this year. We may need to be a bit more contemplative this year than we would normally be. But our family gatherings, our social get-togethers, our parties and that sort of stuff, they can happen at any time of the year. They don't have to be at Christmas. It's just tradition that we have them at Christmas. So, yeah, they've been postponed. They've not been completely, utterly cancelled because you can get together with your family once lifts, whenever that may be. So yeah, it's disappointing. A lot of people are upset, and it was quite last minute as well. So people were preparing to travel on Wednesday. So tickets have been bought, plans have been made, arrangements have been made. Food has not been bought for people who were not intending to be at home for Christmas. So it's a bit frustrating, it's a bit disappointing, and I do understand why people are upset. But no, Christmas has not been cancelled, it's been changed. Your gatherings have been cancelled, but you can rearrange them for some future point. Not to make light of what anybody is feeling. Feelings, absolutely. But disappointing as it is, and late as it was for the government to make a decision, they shouldn't have really gone with a 5-day relaxation as far as I'm concerned. The virus doesn't take a holiday. It doesn't understand those sorts of things. It's still going to be transmitting, and if you were to go from somewhere where it is highly prevalent to somewhere where it isn't and pass it on to Great Aunt Maud, that's kind of going to wreck your 2021. So yeah, let's just get on with it. Pull up our socks, put on our fancy socks, our lovely hand knitted, snazzy, sparkly socks if we need to, and yeah, just get on with it. So that's my thoughts on the matter. and let's see what I get up to for the day.